Hi, welcome to Ask Marg, the monthly podcast series where you get to ask all your questions about construction and real estate sector, and we have senior officials at Marg Group answer your questions. In this episode, we have Mr. Oscar Braganza, Executive Director of Marg Group, answer your questions. Let's listen in. Tell us about some of the benefits of living in large communities.
Oh, I think there are innumerable benefits in living in a large community. And one of the biggest benefits is really the social benefits. Imagine a scenario where you have 500 apartments and 500 families living there. The kind of interaction that takes place in the evening when all the children come down to play, children of different age groups are able to interact with one another in a completely informal, non-threatening situation. Think of a scenario where the older members of the families come down in the evening for their evening walk and are interacting with the younger members of society. So there is across all age groups, there's a lot of interaction. Think of a situation when festivals get celebrated. There's enough cultural diversity in a large community so that all festivals get celebrated with tremendous gusto. There will be diverse interests, so you will have people who are interested in exercise or sport or music or a whole host of different activities, and they will find their expression. And in a way, it's a bit like going back to the time when a lot of us grew up in small towns, where the small town was the place where all of us could interact with everybody, and we interacted with people of different interests, different social economic backgrounds, different social economic classes, and it was a very fulfilling way of interacting. And I think that's one of the biggest benefits that a large community or a large apartment complex, which has all the infrastructure to support, can provide to the people who live there. So social interaction is one. The other is more in the nature of facilities. Now, when you are a large infrastructure player, or you create a complex or a township which is large, it enables you to put in certain facilities, the cost of which would be prohibitive if you were doing a small project consisting of maybe 10 or 15 or 20 apartments. But if you put in certain basic facilities which cater to the 400 or 500 apartments, then the cost of providing that facility per apartment tends to be very, very much lower. And therefore, whether it's uninterrupted power or water or certain facilities or a better quality club or a larger swimming pool or a better higher quality gym, all of these are facilities which can very easily be created and without any additional incremental cost to an apartment owner, if you compare it to, let's say, somebody who's living out of 5 or 10 apartments. So I think it makes for much more efficient services and utilities. Another area is in the aspect of services. So if you want to provide other forms of service, whether it's security or delivery services or some form of shopping services or payment of bill services, again, it becomes very difficult if you have just 5 or 10 apartments in the building. If you have 500 apartments in the complex, it becomes a lot easier. So yes, there are a number of advantages for large communities to live well, provided the apartments and the supporting area around it and the common areas are designed in a way which facilitate the social interaction, are designed in a way that there's a whole lot of facilities which support comfortable living and a whole lot of services which can be put together by a far-sighted developer for the benefits of that community. In a well-planned large community, if there is adequate space been allotted for playgrounds or park areas or walking areas, I think one of the biggest things that parents can enjoy is peace of mind that their children are enjoying themselves in a safe area away from traffic. And today, with cities becoming more and more crowded, it's becoming extremely difficult for children to play. And that social interaction between kids is taking place only in school, and that to somewhat a limited extent. So one of the biggest advantages of communities like this is that children have the opportunity to play There is opportunities for social interaction, peace of mind for the parents, more importantly. And I think the kind of energy that is generated in a community like this, when you see a community where everybody is participating, and this particularly comes alive in the evenings or during Sundays and holidays, I think it's something which distinguishes itself from the smaller communities which tend to be somewhat quieter and more insulated.